Hey everyone, so like the title says, gonna be trying to do a long stream today because I don't have any driving lessons today, nothing to do, so we're just gonna be playing through some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So last stream was pretty short, and I apologize for that. I had some stuff to do, but you know, today we're gonna be trying something. I'm gonna be trying to stream a bit longer. Well, I'm hoping to go at least like 5 or so hours. We'll see how that goes. We cannot. So right now we're trying to be stealthy, so we can't fly or fire ki blasts.
They look really strong.
But we can. Okay, so here's what I find really funny about this part of the game, where you can't fly or fire ki blasts because you're trying to be stealthy. So there's enemies on the ground. And again, you're trying to be quiet. You're trying to like sneak around. Go up to an enemy. Yep, that's not going to tip anyone off. That is not going to tip anyone off at all. We are not being loud at all. We are totally still being interesting. Like, Jesus Christ. Why are there even still world mapping counters during this part of the game? I don't get it. But yeah, so in the meanwhile, some new developments on the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot review. I've already completed the script for it. I'm expecting it to be like around the same length as my Sonic Robo Blast 2 review. Maybe a bit longer. Yeah, I'm ballparking like maybe like 27, 28 minutes. I don't know. After I'm finished with this review, I'm planning to
I said not to fly, but boy, do I really want to fly now.
Okay, we can't. Oh, you know, hold on. This is a skill tree. Yeah, this is something I forget to do. I'm really not a fan of the skill tree, how it works, but whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm planning, once I finish the game, and then I get all the footage recorded that I need, all the stuff that I need, I'm gonna try and see if there's anything I can really change, you know, if my opinions on the game change somehow after beating it. I doubt it. I don't really think that there's much a second playthrough is gonna do for me, but, you know, you never know. Alright, so welcome to the training grounds. This is actually, I believe, the first move we're going to learn for Gohan through the training grounds. So the training grounds are rather simple. Basically, once you level up a move enough in the skill tree, you can learn an upgraded version of it in the training grounds. You have to beat your enemies first to do it, and you need D-medals to challenge them. But once you beat the enemies, you can learn the move. Now here's my thing about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that I dislike, is that these moves are separate moves. Like, say like right now I'm trying to learn... Okay, say right now I'm trying to learn Super and equip it. It's not like an upgraded version of the Masenko. It's a separate move from the Masenko. So it's like, why is this like this? Why not, instead of having the dopey-ass training grounds, why not just combine the training grounds and the skill tree? Why not have it so the skill tree is like I can upgrade the Masenko, and then once I get to that to the Super Masenko, I learn it, and then it just the Masenko becomes the Super Masenko instead of having the fucking thing be a separate move. I just think it's really dumb because it just makes all the upgrading you do feel very meaningless when it's just like there are like 3 moves waiting to replace the move that you've spent so much Z-orbs and time learning. So yeah, not really a fan of that. I think they could have implemented it much better, and hopefully if they ever do some kind of spiritual success with this game, hopefully they learn from that. Although, given that it seems like they're going to be aiming to recreate at least the Battle of Gods stuff, and presumably the Resurrection F stuff in DLC, I think it's a good assumption that we're probably not going to get like a Dragon Ball Super Kakarot. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, so we learned the Super Masenko, and like I said, It's a separate move, so instead of just having the Super Masenko now, because I learned it, I have to equip the Super Masenko. And Masenko is just there, and it's not really going to do anything. There's also know-how. So know-how is a bit, they're basically like passive abilities that you can learn. Personally, I find most of them very, what's the word? Very ineffective. Like plus 5% damage dealt to a stunned enemy. Okay, when is that going to be useful? And then like some of the stuff, like okay, killer co-op is actually really useful. Like 15% to a support gauge fill rate, that's incredible. But like battle instincts, like yeah, I guess this can be useful for villainous enemies. Prevents knockback. Oh wow, that actually sounds really useful. What level do I have to be? Oh okay, well that's an endgame ability then. Yeah, full tilts, like just like most of these seem very situational. Like I don't see why they couldn't just be stuff like basic status buffs and stuff like that. But oh well. Alright, so we gotta find a place to hide.
They look really strong. Take you down.
Ouch. Damn, I thought it was blocking for long enough. Well, okay, I got Stone to fight me. And he completely fucking missed. Yeah, that's exactly why you don't use Krillin for anything other than Stone. I still stand by the fact that he's the best assist character in the game. If you're going to do something like villainous enemy hunting, there's really, I can't fathom any reason for you to not put Krillin on your team. He is the best assist character in the game by far. Solar Flare is one of the most busted abilities in the game. The most busted ability in the game. And especially if you have killer co-op as know-how, it just becomes so much stronger. Oh, whoops, okay. Well, there's our hiding spot. If Gohan wants to fall down.
Not this way.
Fucking rubber banded back because I was too far. Jesus Christ! God, that's annoying. Get that Z-orb first. Ooh, Z-orbs. Orbs. Gotta get those orbs. Like I said, Z-orbs are something as long as you're relatively explorative in the map, you'll be able to find plenty of them. And Namek has a lot of big Z-orbs, which I presume is because it's a off-planet area, so once you complete the Namek arc, you won't be able to revisit it until you beat the main campaign.
Look really strong.
So I was actually a bit conflicted when I was planning my next Kakarot stream yesterday, because obviously I didn't stream yesterday because I was working on the script. I wanted to finish the script before I got any more work done on the gameplay.
How long do we have to stay in a creepy
I was
place
kind of
like
conflicted
that?
because I wanted because obviously due to the stream layout for PS4 streaming, this game the game doesn't look as good as it would just playing it standalone. But looking at it now, I think it's especially looking at it now, and considering some of the reviews I've done, some of the videos I've done before with footage capturing, I think it'll work out well. I don't think the game looks particularly worse stretched to the left than it does by itself.
It's them.
They left. Who were they?
Bulma, do me a favor and check the dragon radar, please. You said 4 of the Dragon Balls were in one spot, right? Well then, it's possible that those guys...
Yeah! That explains it! They have the 4 Dragon Balls!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Go on, did you feel it?
Yeah! Their power was incredible!
Whoa, that small guy, he might actually be stronger than Vegeta.
Whoa, stronger than Vegeta? No way.
Cool, man. Wait, how are we supposed to get the Dragon Balls from those guys?
Yep, 96 combo on Kui. Like I said, those consecutive energy blast moves are perfect for wrecking up the big combos. So honestly, I don't really think there's any benefit to getting high
Once
ranks
Master
on battles.
Roshi learned of
I
the
don't know.
situation on Namek from Bulma, he informed Goku.
Is there like a
right
difference
away.
in the EXP you get?
Goku, who
I think
was
that's pretty
eager
fucking
to help
dumb.
his friends, then
You can get
asked
less
Dr.
EXP for doing
Briefs to
worse.
build him a spaceship. Dr. Briefs modified the ship Goku arrived in as a child, and gave it enough power to reach planet Namek in just 6 days. After bringing himself back up to fighting condition with some sensu beans, Goku left for planet Namek.
Alright, I'm off! I'd better get training with this gravity machine right away.
You know, I always used to ponder like, why didn't they
I've
just
only
use
got
senzu
about
beans
6
sooner
days
and
to
then
get stronger than Vegeta.
send send Goku with Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma, but I think it makes sense. The training he did was the only reason the training he did in the gravity ship that he was assigned by Dr. Briefs is really the only reason he was able to keep up with the Ginyus in the first place. So
Wait a minute.
makes sense.
That's right back where Krillin thought that the Namekians were approaching us.
Okay, I'll head over there and check things out.
I'm going too. Wait a second! Are you just gonna leave me here by myself?
Well, it'll be a lot safer for you here.
Actually, you might be right. Fine. I'll just open up a capsule home here in the cave and wait for you guys.
Go on, make sure you lower your power as much as possible.
Right.
Frieza's horrible henchman.
So, you think there are really some
Nice,
Namekian
Daniel.
villages here?
If they are, we need to hurry and find them before it's too late. Go on, you know the
Yeah,
deal,
I was
right?
gonna say,
Yeah.
come fuck down, Krillin.
No
you
energy
dick.
blasts are flying, right?
Alright.
That's right. We have to move undetected.
So tempting to fire an
I don't
energy
really see why he
blast.
needs to specify no energy
I have to
blasts. I
resist the
mean,
urge.
why would you fire energy blasts outside of battles? Unless you're like trying to destroy a structure or something. And then again, I guess it's just like one of those gameplay things.
How are we supposed to take on that stubby guy and his friends? I mean, come
The only
on!
problem with not being able to fly is that it makes getting these types of Z-orb formations a lot more
Wish I could
difficult.
fly right now, but I can't. I'd give away my location.
Those guys get their hands on the Dragon Balls, we're in big trouble!
We won't be able to bring Mr. Piccolo and the others back.
But yeah, hopefully in the future I'll be able to get a capture card and record the footage properly. Perhaps even stream without needing to use the PS4's built-in streaming because it's pretty limited. Who knows? We'll see. Figure this out as we go
almost
along.
there.
Alright, can't destroy the minerals, damn. And you know, and I wasn't even aware that we were heading in the direction of our main objective. I was just looking for more Z-orbs.
What's going on down there? They look just like Kami and Piccolo. Ah, they must be Namekians!
First introduction.
Look at how lifeless the models look in
I'm
these
looking for the
cutscenes.
Dragon Balls. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe one of them can be found here.
It looks awful.
We don't have anything like that.
It takes a great deal of courage to lie to me with a power level like yours.
Hell, just look at the difference between the environments in the character models.
That must be how they're able to find what few villages are spread across the planet.
Thank you for explaining that.
You know, the other elders were all too willing to provide me the information I need.
Willing? That's impossible.
Well, they did require some convincing. Zarbon, show how persuasive we can be.
Zarbon, get the command. Dodoria, give the command. Get him. What the fuck was that?
Perhaps you understand now.
That was supposed to be
If you
him getting
insist on
hit by an
being
energy
stiffened,
blast.
those
He
young
looked like he
ones over
just
there will be the
collapsed
next
from
to die.
eating too much chocolate.
They're monsters!
How terrible!
What do you intend to do with the Dragon Balls?
Why, I'll make a wish, of course. Nothing too extravagant, mind you. Just immortality.
Even if these monsters manage to gather the Dragon Balls...
Can't tell if the model's looking the way they do is because of how squished the screen is, or just because of
I suppose we have no choice, but promise me one thing. Promise me
So
you
because
won't
of
lay
the
a
game.
hand on the children.
Of course. Mind you, you could have saved yourself all this trouble by doing this sooner.
No, take this and be gone.
Well, I have. Perhaps you can tell me something. Say the location of the 2 remaining Dragon Balls. If memory serves, you...
Don't be ridiculous. We Namekians are not in the business of endangering our own kind.
And just when I thought you were less foolish than the rest, I suppose I have no other recourse but to kill you and the children.
Get out of here, Dende. No!
Right!
Man, that looks so much better. That still looks awkward as shit,
Are
though.
scouters! Now you won't be able to hunt us down anymore! You're all dead!
Ouch.
Those monsters!
It's not much fun killing small fries like you. But you gotta die sooner or later. What? Who the hell are you?
I'm gonna make you pay for what you did!
Hey, go on. Even if we take them together, these guys are way out of our league. Your jets go on.
Alright, Krillin, calm down. You're only like 1 level higher than me. Just because you're underleveled as fuck doesn't mean that, I'm scared. Ouch. Doria, heck yeah. Fuck you, Dodoria. Yeah, have a field, dickhead. Yeah. Fuck you. Ow, that's stupid. And that's another reason Stone's really great as a support, is because he can also supply you with extra keys. And that's great, because it lets you do more energy attacks. In fact, the strategy that I have for most villainous encounters, Krillin is basically perfect for because it's key support.
Huh? Right!
After them, Dodoria! Don't let them get away!
Punch it, Gohan. If he catches us, we're goners.
Right!
No use. They're faster than us. He's gaining. Wait, that's right.
Think
Here,
gaining
Gohan,
on us or
take the
gaining
kid.
pounds?
Okay!
Looks like it might be a bit of both.
Don't look directly at me. Take this. Solar flare.
Yeah! My eyes! I can't see!
All right, it worked. Go on, hide.
What? Oh, right!
You little twerps! Where the hell you go?
We need to head back to Bulma fast. Hey, can you fly?
Oh, yes. Thank you for saving me.
It's the boy, Little Green.
What's your name? I'm Dente.
I'll call you Little Green. Alright, we're back in control of the boy.
Goons is on the move. This energy, is that the Doria? This is perfect. I can more than handle him all by myself. Taking on Frieza now would be downright suicidal.
And kaboom.
This is to be expected. Well,
Love blowing those things the fuck up, but I've always wondered why you get, if you destroy them on Earth, because eventually after you beat the Namek arc, you'll start...
my top priority.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to explore, but I guess that's not how that's not how Vegeta
Moves
plays.
carefully. Not this way, huh?
But anyway, yeah, once they come to Earth, because after you beat the Namek arc, you start seeing through the ships on Earth. For whatever reason, they give you food ingredients for destroying them. It's weird.
Easy prey.
Easy prey. Oh, while we're at it, I guess we can go see if we can find any training grounds. Training grounds are a bit hard to find. Just use the key sensor. They stand out a lot. Like this one right on the island. Although I don't think we'll be able to go through it because we have to do story right now.
Crushing that cloud is my top priority.
Alright, let's go to the Doria. Hopefully it doesn't take back control. Hopefully Gohan doesn't take back control after the fight with the Doria.
Vegeta! Hey there! It's been quite some time, Dodoria. I've waited for you to foolishly leave Frieza aside. Knocking you around should be easy enough without Frieza here.
You think you're hot stuff, don't you? Do yourself a favor. Shut up and just hand over that scouter of yours. Do that and I'll let you live just this once.
Is that so? You went completely radio silent during your attack on the Namekian village, which can obviously mean only one thing. You've lost every single one of your scouters, haven't you? How perfect! Now I can make my way over there unnoticed. You want this, don't you?
I guess you're not as dumb as you look, Vegeta. What are you doing?
Transition to a real-time cutscene just to show him breaking the a pre-rendered cutscene just to show him breaking the damn thing.
You idiot! Don't you realize you're not going to be able to find the Namekians without it?
I recently spent some time on a planet called Earth. Believe it or not, they don't require scouters in order to sense power. There was another Saiyan there as well, and he also knew how to use that technique. Which means an elite like myself should easily master it.
That's it then, isn't it? Those little runts I was after, they were Earthlings. What are you doing, teaming up with those punks?
What? Earthlings? What the hell are you talking about? There's no way Earthlings could be out here. Enough of this nonsense. Stop wasting time and come at me already. I see what's going on here. You've come to realize just how much
You know what I miss
stronger
is
I've
when
gotten. And now you're too afraid to fight me. You saw my power level on your scouter before.
That number wasn't accurate. My scouter was busted.
Yeah, you know what I miss is when all the old Dragon Ball fighting games stuff. Two different versions of Vegeta. One that was
Who do you think you are? You're not gonna
based on like Vegeta pre-Cell Saga, and one that was Vegeta post-Cell Saga, or Cell Saga post-Saga. And I love that every one of them used to call him just Vegeta parentheses scouter. And that was always my favorite version of Vegeta because I love this technique. After Cell Saga, they kind of just like together. Ow.
We Saiyans grow stronger with every battle we fight. The stronger the opponent is, the stronger we become after the fact. My near-death experience on Earth greatly increased my power. That's what it means to be a mighty Saiyan warrior.
Christ. Punch the shit out of me. Any items? Nope. That's not good. But I have campfire. Fucking hell! Ugh, all because you can't, all because your attack has so much recovery. Yeah, fucking hell.
Don't underestimate me! Don't underestimate me!
My health is in the way, that's not good. Shit, we're actually quite kind of close to death here. Alright, gotta play a bit more carefully. Because he's surprisingly relentless with his attacks. Yeah, like that. Fuck. I was trying to charge key in between, but I didn't know that he moved the beam afterwards.
Don't underestimate me!
Oh, I didn't even know Vegeta had that combo in there. Fuck. Fucking hell. I think I'm just going him off here. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. We're literally at such low HP right now. Alright, it's all good though. We won.
Wait, Vegeta! If you let me go, I'll let you in on a little secret. But it ain't so little. It's a big one. It's about the home of your people. It's about planet Vegeta.
What? What is it? Spit it out!
You've probably heard all this before. How planet Vegeta was destroyed by some huge meteor, right? But that's not the truth. What happened is a bunch of crazy strong Saiyans like yourself started cropping up all over the place. And the more powerful they got, the more they didn't see the point in following orders from anybody. Lord Frieza lost trust in you guys, and because of that, he felt he needed to lay down the law. And oh, did he! Lord Frieza ended up not just destroying planet Vegeta, but every single Saiyan himself. But you know, Vegeta, you should be grateful. Lord Frieza saw a lot of potential in you, too much to waste, so he made sure to destroy the planet when you weren't there. I bet that was a lot to take in, huh?
You're wrong about that, Dodoria. I couldn't care less about my planet, my comrades, or even my parents. But what infuriates me to no end is how I let myself be used all this time by bastards like you. Thinking about it makes me sick to my stomach.
Lord Frieza!
Frieza's terrified of the limitless potential of a Saiyan's power. If what I heard on the Scouter is to be believed, then all 7 Dragon Balls are needed in order to make a wish come true. First, I'll get my hands on the 2 remaining Dragon Balls. No, one should be more than sufficient. If I can hide even just one of them, Frieza and his lackeys won't be able to make their wish a reality. Then all I have to do is wait until their guard is down and steal the rest of them.
We're finally back.
Well, you guys certainly took your time, didn't you?
Took your time.
Huh? Who's the pocket-sized Piccolo? Oh, he's Namekian, isn't he? What's your name, little guy?
Yes, my name is Dende.
Huh. It looks like you guys have been through a lot. Oh yeah, that's right! I've got great news from my dad!
Really? That's great!
Goku's on his way here as we speak. He should arrive in about 6 days. And I hear he's toughening himself up. My dad's coming? Hooray! Yahoo!
Six days remained until Goku would arrive on planet Namek.
Goku! Can you hear me, Goku? Wait.
Huh?
Where are you? Are you in space? Oh, that's right! You're heading to Namek. Good luck finding the Dragon Balls!
Wait a minute. You mean you don't know what's going on? There's some crazy stuff going down on Namek.
Crazy stuff? Well, we can talk about that later. I've actually got some guests here with me. In fact, it's 4 people you know quite well.
Whoa, wait, you don't mean...
They've asked me to train them even harder than I trained you.
Hey, Goku, you hear me?
Hey, you know
We met up with Kami in the other world, and he told us all about this place.
You said there's 4 of them there, right? So that's Yamcha, Tien... Wait, is Piccolo there too?
I'm not about to let you be the only one that gets stronger in all of this. Chaozu's here with us too. Kami pulled some strings and let us have our bodies back so we can train here. Pretty cool of him, huh?
That's awesome! Glad to hear it! I'm doing a bit of training myself on the way to Namek. I had my spaceship customized to simulate 100 times gravity for some extra intense training. But if I don't get stronger in the next 5 days, I'm gonna be in some pretty big trouble.
You mentioned that before. What exactly is going to happen? What?
Whoa, hold on. You mean there's someone out there that's stronger than Vegeta?
Wait, you're not talking about Frieza, are you?
Beats me. I didn't hear anything about a Frieza. You know him, King Kai?
Listen, Goku. If it's actually Frieza, then stay far away from him! Get on his bad side and you're begging for trouble! I'm telling you, not just for your own safety, but for the safety of Earth, Namek, and every other planet in the universe!
Is he really that strong?
I kinda wanna meet him now.
Do not go anywhere near him! You hear me?
I'm looking for some sort of elder. I'm here to retrieve the Dragon Ball.
Battle for the Dragon Balls.
Krillin, did you feel that?
Yeah. A bunch of energy just started disappearing.
Really? More Namekians are being killed!
And the one doing the killing has a very familiar energy. It's Vegeta! Now it's not just Frieza we gotta worry about wishing for immortality, but Vegeta too!
If we can find one of the Dragon Balls and hide it... But they'll just continue killing Namekians until they find all the Dragon Balls!
No! Who are you people? Where did you come from? And how do you know about the Dragon Balls? Please, if you can, save my people!
Yeah, about that.
Well, if you already know, I think I understand what's going on now. Come on, follow me. I'll take you to see Grand Elder Guru.
Huh?
Grand Elder Guru? Why are we headed there?
Those monsters that attacked our villages already have 4 Dragon Balls. Not only that, didn't you say that there are more people being killed over there?
Yeah, I think I know who did it. Vegeta.
Their energy, it's all gone. There's no one left.
Then that means there aren't many Namekians left on this planet.
Oh man. Even if we find the Dragon Ball in the village that Vegeta attacked, that still leaves 1! Wait, does Grand Elder Guru have the last Dragon Ball?
Yes!
Not good! If Vegeta reaches him before us, he'll get his hands on the 7th Dragon Ball!
We have to hurry and let Guru know!
I'll go with Dende. Gohan and Bulma, you two wait here. There's no point in all of us going, okay?
Right. Be careful, you guys.
So this must be a Dragon Ball. Fascinating. It must be kept safe. Time to hide it. No one could possibly find it as long as it remains at the bottom of this lake. If it's true that Frieza and his worms have 5, That means just one is left out there. This power. It's Zarbon. I'm sure of it. It would appear that he's finally off that leash of his. He'll be joining Dodoria soon enough. In hell.
Okay, I unplugged my microphone because didn't really want my sound to get in the way of the game audio. But anyway, all right, so we're back in control of Vegeta. Back in control of Vegeta. It looks like we can actually venture around most of the world. So let us try to find. Okay, there's a training ground right on this side.
No match for me.
Is there not? I saw one on the map. There we go.
All I need to do now is finish off the rest of Frieza's pathetic goons.
Alright, weapon. Rapid fire keyword and massive strike. First off, since this is first world we can play as Vegeta, let's see what we can upgrade. Nothing. Cool. Start learning to know how though. That's fun, even though none of this stuff is actually useful. Whoa. For some reason, Vegeta can't learn that dash attack. The boss ability. Alright, holy shit, that's such a big galley gunman, man. Might be having performance issues.
Don't underestimate me! Don't underestimate!
That was supposed to be a Gallic gun, but the wrong input. Cyclone Monday.
Don't underestimate me!
Cyclone Monday. I don't know. I know he has like Saturday Crash and something Sunday. Double Sunday. Weird naming game. I don't know why the fuck we're gonna attach that I named after days of the week. And bye bye Namek. Good. Alright, rapid fire key wave. So the game doesn't really go into that much explanation on the difference between a rapid fire key wave and a consecutive energy blast, because Consecutive energy blast description. Manually aimed key volley with homing properties. Manually aimed key volley with homing properties. Like what? But I believe that rapid fire key wave is better because it allows you to, before the move connects, it'll allow you to aim against enemies. At least I believe that is the reason it's better. And yeah, we're a bit damaged now, so we go find a campfire to heal up, and then we will take on Zarbon. And of course, if you watch the anime or read the manga, then you know that Vegeta loses this fight the first time around. Power. Power drive.
Easy prey.
Hold on, oh, yeah. I'll send Brilliant to takedown. Let's rest. Like I said, man, these things are incredibly clutch. Like, imagine if these things didn't exist, how screwed I would be if the game didn't heal me up in between this and the Dodoria fight.
We wouldn't have to split up and find the villagers if we just had our scouters. Well, look at that! If it isn't Zarbon! You know, I ran into your friend Dodoria earlier. He's super dead. And soon you will be. What? You beat Dodoria? So that's why he never came back. I can't believe this. I hear you lost all your precious scouters and had to split up to look for Namekian villages. Which can only mean Frieza's holding on to the Dragon Balls you obtained so far. Damn you. Frieza will not get his dirty hands on all of them. I'll make sure of it. I've already found one myself, and the others are as good as mine. What? As long as I can attain immortality, is dead. Immortality won't be enough.
Oh no. Oh, okay, good. So that kicked me. But yeah, he's super dead. Is that something you expect to hear from Vegeta? Is that something you expect Vegeta to say? Not me. I don't know. That definitely doesn't sound like something I'd expect Vegeta to say. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Like I said, that energy burst attack is stupid. It's pretty good as a defensive tool. Although I still argue that the enemy design in this game is pretty bad. Yeah, it's the worst part of the game in my opinion. And this is coming from someone who genuinely actually enjoys the combat. Shit, I should have dodged that. Fuck you. Fuck you! Damn. You got two dickhead. Fuck. Nice. Alright, here's what Rapid Fire Key Blast does. Basically, you get a small countdown, and then you can start aiming at enemies. It's a bit annoying because sometimes enemies like to go behind you, which means that you can't aim at them. Or most of the time you can't aim. You can't circle the reticle fast enough. Can't circle the reticle around you fast enough to get them. But
you know. I'll give you that much at least. But you don't seem to realize the mistake you've just made. You have awakened my true power. You've got quite a sense of humor. Go on, show me your power. You are going to regret this, Vegeta. Prepare to be amazed by my glorious transformation. You must feel pretty foolish. You went to all that trouble to grow stronger, and for what? Nothing. And here's something else you probably didn't know. Lord Frieza also hides his true power behind transformations. Oh, he passed out. I'm afraid I can't let you die just yet. I still have a lot to ask you. I can't believe I'm actually providing aid to a traitor like you. Once you're fully conscious, you're going to tell me where you've hidden the Dragon Ball.
There it is! That's Guru's house!
That's it?
Hey, Nail! You're okay!
I'm glad to see you're safe, Dende. Grand Elder Guru is aware of your situation. You two may enter. Grand Elder Guru will see you now.
He's huge!
Welcome, young Earthling. I understand I have you to thank for saving my little Dende here. My gratitude.
Well, I really didn't do much.
It pains me that most of my children on this planet have fallen victim to such vile invaders. I had no idea the Dragon Balls, the very symbols of Namekian wisdom and power, could cause such strife.
Forgive me for cutting straight to the chase, but do you think I could borrow the one that you got right there? Look, I won't let the bad guys get their hands on it. I promise!
I'd like him to have it as well. If the Earthlings get the Dragon Balls, they can wish for theirs to return to Earth.
What? There are Dragon Balls on Earth as well? Is, or was there a Namekian there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about one coming to Earth in order to flee some sort of crisis here on Namek.
It must have been Kata's child. Truthfully, I'm surprised the child was able to survive the journey. If memory serves me, he was a gifted member of the Dragon Clan, the creators of the Dragon Balls. But how is it he met his end? Did he die of natural causes, or was he killed?
He was killed. By someone here on Namek, a Saiyan named Vegeta.
Young Earthling, please step forward. I would like to look into your past.
Huh? My past?
My goodness! He split himself in two to combat the evil in his own heart? How foolish. To reduce such extraordinary potential is such a waste. If he had remained as one, he might not have met with such a horrible fate.
Remained as one? Wait, does that mean if Kami and Piccolo rejoin, Piccolo will get his power back?
Very well. I can see that your intentions are pure, and that you have exhibited great bravery thus far. I will entrust this Dragon Ball to you. However, you might not be able to make your wish.
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, I am not long for this world. I have perhaps only a few days left. Do you think you can reclaim the remaining Dragon Balls from those horrible fiends? As strong as you are, I fear that might prove impossible. Once I am gone, the Dragon Balls will cease to exist.
I see. Well, I guess we'll just have to do what we can. I'll keep the Dragon Ball, and I'll guard it with my life.
I appreciate it. I must say, you seem to possess a great deal of strength for an Earthly. But much of it lies dormant and unrealized. How unfortunate. Allow me to release the power resting deep inside you.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm hiding any more power. I mean, I'm already pushing myself to the limit. Where did all this power come from? Yeah! I've never felt this kind of power before! This is incredible! Wait. Would it be okay if I brought a friend of mine here to see you? I bet he's got more untapped power than me hidden inside of him.
Yes, please bring him here. We could use another ally in the fight for justice.
Okay, I'll be right back with him. Now, wait here, Dende. I'm gonna go get Gohan, okay?
All right. Be careful.
Hey, Gohan! According to the radar, the Dragon Ball over there is on the move! It's heading straight for us! Do you think it's Krillin on his way back?
I bet it is.
But, what about this one? These 5 here are probably the ones that Frieza guy has. And hey, here's this one all by its lonesome.
Wait, that's the village we heard Vegeta was attacking, right? But Vegeta isn't there. I don't sense his energy anywhere near it.
Oh, I think I get it. He attacked the village, but he didn't find the Dragon Ball.
Let me borrow the radar, Bulma. I'm going to go find that Dragon Ball. Okay, here we go.
Hey! Actually...
Thank you so much. Perfect. Now's my chance. Not sensing any scary energy in the area. That's good.
Alright, so the funny thing about this cooking and resource machine of these things is that once you beat the Namek saga, they actually appear next to Bulma's house on Earth. The cooking machine's whatever. I find the resource machine more useful because it's basically a second shop. So yeah, now we can stock up on some Vita drink. Whoa. 984 is the max, that's odd. Yeah, we'll stock up on... Actually, you know what? We have plenty of Vita drinks. The problem is I didn't equip it to my, my super attack, my item palette, I mean. Whoopsie. I have an Ultra Heal-Aid. And down this bad boy. And, energy supplement. The thing about, Vita drinks is that they only heal a flat amount of HP. So this only heals, it looks like 200. Is that 2 million? No, it's 5 zeros. Okay, so yeah, it's 200,000. Yeah, 200,000, which is, you know, it can be useful early game, but eventually when you get to like late game, when you're like level like 70 to 80, you've got like 4 million HP, it just doesn't become as useful as something like a Heal-Aid, or hell, even just a Senzu Bean. You don't gain access to Senzu Beans until later in the game, but like when you do get them, it's just like, why would you ever want to use any other item unless you're out of senzu beans? And it's not very hard to stock up on senzu beans. So yeah, it's kind of like Panaceas in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure RPG on the Super Nintendo. Like once you start getting them and stocking up on them, it's just like really no reason to use any other item. The only difference is it's a way better game. That game wasn't terrible though. It was decent. I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10. Maybe that's a bit too high. Alright, so we got our first Planet Namek sub-story. Go over to it. I'm not sure if this is the one I'm thinking about. We'll see. Question. Oh, okay. This is the one with Namek. This one actually gets followed up on, so if you don't complete it, then there's some side sub-stories that you won't be able to complete later in the game.
Probably get going.
Okay guys, I'm gonna take a small break here, maybe like 10 or 20 minutes, something like that, and then we'll get back to the stream, so I'll see you guys in a few. Alright?